Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Day one, Marcia Clark leads off for the prosecution. She faces the 10 by 30-foot jury box where 2 men, 10 women, and 2 alternates sit for their 139th day in session. In the early going, jurors appear unfocused.
Many jurors seeming to tune her out, not really emotionally involved with Marcia Clark.
Juror 6 in the front row, a 43-year-old African-American man who works as a marketing rep. He looks worn out.
In parts of Marcia Clark's argument, I saw him fighting to keep his eyes open.
But later, all eyes turn.
I will show you a couple of photographs.
Clark describes the victim's suffering and shows murder scene pictures only those in the courtroom can see. Jurors' attention moves from Clark to sobbing families just feet away.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
By the time she hands off to Christopher Darden, the jury is alert.
Jurors that previously we felt were hostile to Christopher Darden suddenly came alive. They were riveted by him.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Day 2, Darden is back before the jury and plays the tape of Nicole Brown Simpson's 911 call in 1993.
911 emergency. Can you get someone over here now?
I saw one woman, juror number 12, really just studying the family for several seconds.
Number 12 is the oldest of the group, 71, a black woman and retired housekeeper. She wears glasses and occasionally offers a kindly glance to those of us who watch her.
See, that fuse is burning.
Darden captivates them. He paints Simpson as explosive with rage.
They were absolutely riveted by him. I mean, their eyes are wide, they're looking.
Let me show you something. This is a knit cap.
Now the defense is on. In a theatrical move, Johnny Cochran tries on the knit cap. Quiet laughter from the audience, not from the jury.
They're listening, they're paying attention. I don't see any of them saying, oh, wow, this is amazing.
Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen.
Day 3, Cochran is on fire. His summation builds like a sermon. Several black jurors nod in understanding.
1 year and 2 days after we met.
Later, juror 7, she's 44 and repairs computers, calls for a brief break, then returns.
She was taking a tissue, blowing her nose, wiping tears for about 20 minutes as Johnny Cochran was talking about this jury's responsibility.
In the front row, number 3, a 60-year-old white woman turns to find Ron Goldman's father, Fred, in the audience.
She seemed to be sympathizing with him and making note that Mr. Cochran apparently referred to the victim's father.
Cochran compares Mark Furman to Hitler. Several jurors shrink back in their seats.
I think they were affected by just how awful Furman was. But at another level, they might be saying, hey, don't overstate the case.
That's genocidal racism.
While Cochran acts out in passion, the jury is careful not to show emotion.
We've come full circle again, it seems.
Day 4, Darden's return. Juror 9, a 52-year-old African-American woman, sits with arms crossed, looking uncomfortable and unreceptive. But as the prosecution argues for Simpson's guilt and against conspiracy, jurors take notes and take it all in. What it all means? Only the jury will know when they start deliberating and discussing the case. Despite our courtroom observations, they will tell us with their verdict. Kelly O'Donnell, NBC News, Los Angeles.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.